everyone, it's SnazzyNaps. Welcome to SnazzyNaps, ever to Snaz. Today we are playing Slay the Princess. Now, this is part 3, and I know it's been a couple months, but I've been really itching to get into a game that I already know that I like. And this one's not really a chronological game, so I can pick it up and put it down wherever I want. And I feel like I need to just go back and just kind of play the game again, because I did really enjoy this game.
You're on a path in the woods.
Alright, the end of the world? I'm down for that. Thanks for telling me. At the end of the and at the end of the path there's a Did I never actually got the ending. Lolo, can we pretend this never happened? I never actually got the ending. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed right now. Like, I'm so chat. So that was embarrassing. I thought I could continue.
You're on a path
All right.
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
I am
and
so
in the
embarrassed
basement
right
of
now.
that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Alright, so we are just gonna end up hurting her. Let's go.
You take the blade from the table.
Stab, stab,
It'd
stab,
be rather
stab,
difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place.
Okay.
The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient
I don't
wood.
like that. Why are we mad at her
princess
when
really
she's
lives
living
here.
in these conditions?
Slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I am doing her a favor.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Your wife.
She sounds dangerous.
Your wife.
It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
She is the one in charge, goddamn.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kill her and get an ending.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain
wifey.
around her wrist, binding
God, you're
her
so
to the far
pretty.
wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful.
She's so pretty.
Is she really a threat to the world?
She's a threat
Focus
to
on
my
the
heart.
task at hand.
Quote that.
She's
Woo!
unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Okay.
You lunge forward without a
She's
moment's
so hot.
hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming.
You're actually supposed
But
to take the
I
blade
have to
out.
wonder,
Otherwise she won't
do
bleed
you
out.
actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It was enough to kill you.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
You're supposed to
But it's
let
over,
it out.
isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on
Maybe
her
because
face.
it's on her heart.
But is it over?
She doesn't need to bleed out.
Really?
I don't know.
over?
I'm not a medical student. Of course.
Yes,
She's dead.
exactly. It's over.
She's dead. Bye-bye.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
Because we have. We killed a beautiful woman. Let's get out of here, boys.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all.
Yeah.
Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast
Excuse me.
emptiness of some place far away. What happened?
The world ended.
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry.
No matter what we do, the world's
You'll
ends.
be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy. so glad you're keeping an open mind.
I'll keep a great open mind.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Of course I've never been happier. She's dead.
Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
We are. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
No. We're happy, I'm sure of it.
Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess.
I'm happy.
Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Alright. Good end! You did it! Alright, we're gonna skip
You're
this
on
one.
a path.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna kill her and then stick around. I'm not sure. I feel like she has some kind of
It's
trigger instinct.
over. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that. You lean down and wrap your hand around the blade's
so
hilt.
pretty. Look at her. Oh. God, I'm sorry. Let's just take a second. I want to cosplay this woman.
But as you begin to slide it out of its resting place, you feel a sharp and sudden jab in your side. What was that?
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for
Ooh,
that now.
that's scary.
You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded
Ooh, you went from
princess
ethereal to
twists the
scary,
blade of her
girl.
own. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
I'll see you in hell.
Everything goes dark,
Ah, she's so hot.
and you die.
Sorry, I really need to calm myself. The razor.
You're on a path in the woods.
But I already slew the princess. Sure, she killed me, but I also definitely got her. Why am I
I
here?
can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying.
I'm
and
sure
two
they
of us
don't.
are meeting for the very first time.
This is the second time we're meeting. Actually, this is like the
He
8th.
doesn't remember.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Okay.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Now how'd she stab us?
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were
I'm sure
made
that's
for
not.
this job. You'll do just fine.
Yeah. Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
Shut up. We killed each other last time around. I gotta make sure.
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
Okay.
Oh, and don't get stabbed while you're at it.
Oh, I love this game. Let's go unarmed. I'm gonna go unarmed. I like doing the armed and then unarmed. I don't like going both.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm not gonna do it.
Are we really doing this without a weapon? You know she has one, right?
And I don't give a shit.
Once again,
love
I'd like
her.
to remind you that she's unarmed. But you're right, this would be a lot easier if you had the blade.
I don't
I hope you know what
care.
you're doing. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour.
Metallic.
That's
she probably has
right.
a blade.
Scraping. I told you she has something. I told you.
Yeah.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head.
Of course.
Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
Oh, I love
There
her.
is something so wrong with that voice. As you descend the final step, the form of the
Ooh.
princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not
She's
falling
so
for that,
cunning.
are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down. Exactly. She sounds threatening because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Do you remember what happened last time?
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember that. But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
But that's exactly what happened. So you do remember.
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again? I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Oh, I love her.
Aha! She slipped up there. She said again, and her taking it back
Doesn't
doesn't
count.
count.
We killed each other last time. I'd rather not do that again.
But if we killed each other, then why are we here? Right
God, she's
now,
sweating.
both of us
She's like,
normal and
oh.
unstabbed.
Look, I don't have a weapon. Is that a sign of goodwill?
Yes! Yes, of course! Haven't you seen that I've only been nice to you since you got here?
You have a knife!
Has she?
Fine.
Of course I won't.
Oh, she's gonna stab me. It's okay. I stabbed her first. She deserves this.
Against
Ooh.
your better judgment, you walk across the room to within arm's reach of the princess.
I don't like the way you said within arm's reach.
You hear the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat.
Oh, she stabbed me again. That's okay.
Whose meat? Not ours, right?
Who's meat?
Hers, at first. Then yours. Your neck, specifically.
Hehe.
You collapse to the ground, your vision swimming as you attempt to focus on her bloody blade and the limp sack of flesh that was once her arm.
Ooh.
You're going to die now.
And with a quick jerk of her elbow, she does just that. Everything goes dark.
You
And
said she didn't have a blade, bitch. No way out. All right. I like saving the princess after I try to kill her because I don't know.
You're on a path in the woods.
These aren't
No,
the woods.
fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened?
Holy shit!
I feel
Did one of the
dizzy.
voices
Oh ho ho ho!
fucking control it?
Yes, I took us to the cabin, didn't I?
Oh god,
Isn't
please
that
don't fucking.
interesting? Who holds the
Oh
cards
no,
now?
please.
Who cares about cards?
You're all acting like this is about winning and losing, while this is actually about having fun.
Is this fun for you? It's not fun
There's
for
3
me.
of
I
them.
don't like being sliced to pieces.
There should only be 2
Great,
of them.
So obviously you've already been here. How many times?
There's 4 of them?
This is our 3rd? No wonder
One.
things have fallen apart.
Broken,
You do realise
contrary-
that every time you fail,
Why is there
she
more?
escapes. The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched. We take it.
I don't get a
Okay,
choice
sure, you
here?
take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the
Okay.
princess and save the world without a weapon.
I have no choice here.
And then we throw it out the window. What? That blade is the only edge we have. We are not.
Too late, because we already did it, didn't we?
That is horribly unfair. He shouldn't be allowed to just do things like that.
Neither should you!
You're all so mad at each other. I'm just going to sit here quietly in the
Me
corner.
too, Broken, me too.
You can be the ones to figure out what to do.
I'm in hell. I'll sit back here and relax
So,
while you guys play the game
Are you
for
just going
me.
to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to?
I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right?
But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again.
There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
Okay, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. I got finally something. Approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room.
I didn't even get to
stopping
choose
just
if I had
in
the
front
knife
of
or
it.
not.
You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it. Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
Me too. Yeah, I think so too. Can I see myself this time? Oh,
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
okay.
And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
Yeah,
Can't say I was
chat,
particularly
chat,
invested
chat.
in looking at it before, but now I really want to see what's in it. If it's so keen on hiding from us, whatever it has must be real good.
On God.
Guess
'Cause
it's
we're
time
hot.
for us to see her again. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional
fell.
and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Ow.
As your body tumbles onto the basement landing, the form of the princess comes into view. Riley
She hasn't changed
smiling
that
at
much.
you
I
from
would
a
have thought she would
distance.
change.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. And you still don't have a weapon. That's funny! That's a joke! I'm going to kill you now.
Yes, that was extremely silly of whoever did that. Probably a bad idea.
I love
That was
him.
you. I know, I'm just trying to add some levity to this.
I love him.
Well, since all of this was your idea, how about you figure out how to get us out of it?
Oh, guys like us don't get to make any decisions. You should know that.
Yeah, I don't gotta make any decisions either this time, I
I
guess.
decided to pick up that blade, and you decided to throw it out the window.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to beat her without a weapon?
God.
She's so sharp.
And hot.
Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
Alright, I'm out of ideas. What we doing?
That is easy. I'm gonna flirt with her. Yes. Oh my God.
Now that is an interesting move.
Yes, it is. It's what I do.
Interesting? It's disgusting. No, don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you.
And I want to romance her.
The world if you don't stop her.
I love her.
Yeah, do we
Shut up.
have to flirt with the murderous monster?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Of course
Yes, we do.
do.
Yes, we
I'm
do.
into
Yes,
it.
we
I'm
do.
making the decision.
She doesn't want us.
My God, I
You're
want
just
her.
saying that because you want her to be into you.
I want her to be into me.
I know. I thought I was being obvious.
How about you buy me dinner before impaling me to death?
A rosy blood flushes in the princess's cheeks. and a wide grin
How about you
cuts
buy me
across
dinner?
her face.
Buy me dinner first, girly.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too.
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to work, isn't
Fucking
it?
yes!
But why mess around with appetizers when the main course is right here?
Or not. At least she likes us.
God, I love
Blush
her.
still glowing in her cheeks. The princess closes the distance between you and skewers you.
I want to give her the look.
What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little?
The
bit?
Smith is
That
back!
is that she likes us. She's even said as much.
Right?
Oh, a new one of us.
The smitten is back.
I thought that only happens when we die.
Did we die?
Did we die? Nah, we'd know if we died. Right?
The smitten is
You're
back.
No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
I want to kiss you.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances.
Can I have a big old smooch?
Come on, show me something new.
Puff her up. It doesn't work, and she kills you again and again and again. Your memory blurs, your consciousness leaps from life to life, holding on to snippets of conflict that transpires. I kind of want to flirt with her more.
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
Okay, opportunist.
She skewers you. Well, there's more of
Cheated.
us. Let's see if that helps.
It doesn't.
We just have to hit her harder.
She skewers you. Just keep
Oh.
dodging. Just keep dodging. Just keep dodging. She skewers you.
What's the point of avoiding me if you're not going to fight?
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. We don't even have a weapon. Yeah, some clod threw it out the window.
Yeah, you.
Again.
That was you.
No, just panic.
Oh
Flee.
god, she's getting more and more unhinged.
She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
Yeah.
See? We lasted a little longer. Barely. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
Okay.
She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
We're getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time. Fine.
One last time.
None
Ooh.
of this is working. Think. Think.
Okay, skeptic is back
She
too.
skewers you.
Ooh, I.
And then everything goes dark. And
Do
you
we
die.
finally die? Okay. Chapter 4?
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin. Take it from here.
How many of us are there?
No steel claw.
Cheated,
though.
hunted.
Was tossing it the only thing we've done that was
Contrarian.
permanent? That's a sick joke, universe. A sick, sick joke. If it's gone for
Skeptic.
good, then maybe we never actually needed it.
That's what I've been
Stubborn.
telling you all. We can do this without it. We're tougher than steel.
Yeah.
Paranoid.
Mind over matter. Who needs
Smitten.
violence
Oh, I love
when
smitten.
You have love?
On God.
Who needs love
Cold.
when you've mastered yourself? Who needs
Broken.
anything when we don't?
Holy shit, 9?
Well, boys.
10
You ready?
opportunity. There are
Yeah,
10 of us?
entirely.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to
Leave
touch
it to the
anything.
pros.
Yeah, leave it to the pros.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only
It's more of a slide. We know.
fine. I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Okay.
Fine. You make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
I'm not doing anything.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
I'm not touching anything. Like, I'm not
I've got
doing
something
much.
ready for you
It's
while
like
you were
watching a
gone.
movie.
Do you want to see it?
Yeah. Oh, did you already slice your arms off?
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it, though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Okay, I'm ready.
Do-do-do.
Pum 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 pum. Are you gonna do it?
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now?
Yes.
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Holy shit!
She's gorgeous.
Absolutely divine.
Smitten!
Yes. Behold.
The perfect woman!
What just happened? It's so quiet.
It is. Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You do not act as the princess approaches, instead allowing her to crash against your form, and yet there's seemingly nothing for her to crash against. Again and again she swings at you, but there was never really a you to swing at.
This worked before. I was able to make you dead before.
She swings again, and this time she hits something, or something hits her. She looks down in confusion, confused terror as her arm bends and folds upon itself.
Did you do that? It's funny if you did. You're nothing. You've done nothing to me, and I've done so much to you, and that's who we are. But it's like you're nothing now. You can't be nothing. If you're nothing, then what am I? Am I nothing too? No, I'm the one who hurts you.
She hurls herself at you, but when she does, her metal body bends outward. The very contact with you are, with what you are, repelling her at the point of destruction. Allow her sharp flow to vanquish herself. A din, shrieking metal subsides, and something small and delicate falls into your hand. It's her heart. It beats gently, calmly in your palm. That's so serene. Not another word is spoken. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place. You do so. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. Is it just her heart?
Something finds me in the long quiet.
It is just her heart.
And brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Solitary lights? What do you think? What do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me.
Yeah.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
That's so weird that it's just
This
a heart.
one is sharp and single-minded. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for an indomitable heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
It's just her heart. That's. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you here to? Have you trapped me
I
here?
have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Let her out of there.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Okay. Okay. Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Oh.
You won't.
Oh. I'm only gonna do one
You're
perspective
on a path
for right
in the
now,
woods.
because I do feel, just because of editing reasons, Lolo, this is for you. This was, I really love this game so fucking much. Like, there's nothing better than seeing that princess on the screen and loving her. Oof. Anyway, I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Lolo, give me an outro, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye!